Cam got a little ass. Let me see your uniform. I don't know what uniforms are running. No? I'm fucked up. Alright.
Now, this great venue has hosted some memorable playoff games over the years, and these Bear fans are hoping to make some new memories today at Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Chicago Bears.
Oh.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway.
You trying to kill motherfuckers instantly. Oh, already.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
When you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, here's Williams.
Bro, why are you able to catch that? It was 36. Why aren't you swatting that shit? That's the problem. Already giving the problem.
First down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. To throw, it's Williams. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Here's Williams.
Oh, I missed.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up first and goal.
Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here first and goal. Here's Swift.
Good job, Bosa.
Brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Wait, who the fuck? Oh my god. I had it.
From 4 yards out. And the Bears are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Santos for the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Who the what the fuck?
Javon Dexter able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2.
Can't even do the play action.
Coming in here and getting this road victory.
Okay.
That's not the way to start
Okay.
the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road.
What?
They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
Purdy now to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, 49ers.
Throwing here, Purdy.
God, they're killing my line, bro.
Releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
God damn.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
They're killing me today.
Have the first down on a gain of
Holy
11.
fuck.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now Purdy. McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he's got this down to the 35. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now a first carry for their fullback. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this.
Bro, they're fucking bullying them.
To this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
They're getting fucking bullied. Hey, holy shit.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
Oh my god.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, a 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Oh, what the fuck? Hit him in the fucking head.
And a great return. Solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now.
Oh my god, oh my god. That's 2 plays and he's already there.
Plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
7-7, our score after 1. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
I feel like I know the fucking play. That's the problem.
Throwing is Williams. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
To throw, Williams. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 17-yard line. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here we go. Vegas.
Looking to throw is Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete.
Vegas.
Throwing again here, Williams. He's going to get that to Swift.
Oh, both of them trying to kill him.
Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have taken the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Purdy will set up to throw it here. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Here's Purdy.
Oh, perfect throw, too. Right in.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Back to throw, Purdy. Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall. Down the sideline he goes. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Ricky Pearsall, 62 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away from evening this one up. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that's out to the flat for Swift. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Vegas! Yes.
To the air, Williams.
Ah, fuck. Out of bounds? Okay.
Out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They give him a gain of 37.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
From the gun, here's Swift. And now moving a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Back to throw. Williams. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw forward with Williams.
He caught that. That's fucking sick. Come on.
DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bears have moved out in front. Santos with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. Connects with Kittle underneath. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
It's set.
Purdy looking to throw. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. Call it a gain of a yard, and that's going to bring up second down. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Now 2nd and 9. Purdy. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Purdy will look to throw again here. They'll find Ayuk open right side. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Wait, what?
Return man showing it here. And he'll return this one all the way out of the other side of the field.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
To throw, it's Williams. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Here's Williams. That's complete.
Why the fuck didn't you play?
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Of 17 yards. And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. There's a short one caught by Loveland. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Niners' 23.
They'll look to throw again.
Come the fuck on. Was it coming towards me? I wasn't going to him. What the fuck?
Well, let's see who this is on. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Williams going to look to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had no command that time, man. They're putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Back to throw again.
There's just, why are you the 50 fucking 3? You're retarded, bro. Like, what is you doing? It's gonna stand here, coach. It's gonna stand here. I ain't gonna move with him, even though, you know, that's my whole outside zone. Even though that's my whole outside zone, I'm not gonna do that, coach. Like, what the actual fuck?
And they will take a 7-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressive.
What kind of fucking throw, dude? Good game. That was the game right there. Didn't even throw it good at all.
A potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And this one over the back line of the
The worst throw of the fucking game like that.
Shot at returning it, that's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Final play of the half. Purdy. And incomplete on the deep ball. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 29-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up
Tackling behind me. You still get me.
Slippery slope. This feels
Crazy.
like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he
I've been
takes
a pick.
shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think
How the fuck does he constantly is he playing dime all game? Because why the fuck is a safety playing there?
Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing here, Purdy. A throw left side for Pearsall is complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
It's set.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
Oh, dumb, like breaking the rule. All over.
41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half. Just being
you could do that.
shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft.
And you could fucking pull every single person down. Tyler doesn't allow that shit. Bad.
Tyler Gordon stopped that play before it ever got going. Great job.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Purdy now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
What the what?
And he's into the clear. And they bring this one back. A foul return for the Bears touchdown.
What the fuck?
So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs.
What
and
the
hopefully into
fuck?
the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. Santos with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away.
Yeah, fucking past you.
To the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Purdy.
That's a whole penalty in every culture.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Down 3 scores.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy.
That's a you hit my guy, dude. Mid catch, I'm getting hit. Like, what the fuck?
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the option to give to Swift here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
Get the fuck out of here.
Down to the 10. 40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back that feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the 2nd half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's a gain
I'm
of 6.
pissed. I wish I would have fucking known you could put a fucking safety at your linebacker. I would have had that shit the whole game.
That strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting
Play inside. Cover 2. Oh, I'd hit cover 2. Not cover 2, but okay.
For the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bears continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all the way just shy of midfield before going out of bounds at the 49.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a
Instant blitz.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Room here to run.
Dumbass game.
49ers. Brandon Ayuk with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. Over the middle, complete. That's more. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. From the gun, here's Williams. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Williams gonna sneak
What the actual fuck? You're just gonna stare at him, bro?
When it's 4th and inches, shouldn't you pick up the first?
God, that was dumb.
I mean, if you can't get inches, right, why are you playing?
And on inches, that's your favorite play, right? Don't mess with handing it off. Just go ahead and get the surge and go right up the gut.
Exactly. Create that. Just a little bit of space should get it done. You're almost able to take the snap, just fall down and pick it up. They got it there.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
That was a really nice play. Be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Looking to throw is Williams. Pass to the right side, caught by Burden.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
To throw, Williams. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Michael Williams drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It's taken to the 26. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give him 9, though, on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
A gain of 13 yards.
Back to throw now on 1st down. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
At the 37-yard line.
Get set, get set.
Purdy sets up to throw again. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. That was a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw, Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. In the wild card game last week, he had 4 catches, and now he has his 4th catch here. Purdy. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Bears 21-yard.
Purdy looking to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Niners have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their 1st timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 8.
Yes, yes. Ready to run. Biggie Angel. Vegas, Vegas.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 35. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Swift. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter.
Come on, bro. He didn't get it, bro. He didn't fucking get it. Damn.
Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession
Damn.
is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the 1st down. Close it out.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe, stand on my money, don't know my side.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
That's my heart.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Ready, set.
Swift going to try up the middle.
What are you doing?
61 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Fucking need the ball.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play call,
You can knee the ball.
tick, tick, tick.
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Ready, set.
They hand off to their big tight end. And he is going to head the Bears first. And then
I ain't fucking touching the controller.
Capper.
That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They go down to a knee, and with that, they're off to the NFC title game. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop.